When I was 5 months pregnant, my husband's childhood sweetheart came to our house and started a fire. In my previous life, I called my husband immediately. Cole Sullivan, the city's hero fire captain, rushed in and saved me first. Our baby survived. Vanessa died in the flames. He told me it wasn't my fault, stayed beside my hospital bed, took care of me day and night while I recovered. I thought he loved me, until the day I gave birth. He dragged me and our newborn child to Vanessa's grave, crushed our baby to death in front of me, then threw me into a burning warehouse alive. If you hadn't called me first, he screamed through the flames, Vanessa would still be alive. You love setting fires so much? Then burn to death yourself. I woke up choking on smoke. The fire had started again. But this time, I didn't call my husband. I called 911. By the time the rescue team arrived, I watched Cole carry Vanessa out first, shielding her carefully in his arms while I lay trapped inside the burning house. Only after she was safe did another firefighter drag me outside. A collapsing wall decoration smashed directly into my pregnant stomach on the way out. Blood soaked my legs instantly. Still, nobody cared. Every oxygen mask and medical kit was being used on Vanessa. When I begged them to save my baby, one firefighter sneered at me. Stop acting. Everyone knows you started this fire because you're jealous of Vanessa. Even Cole looked disgusted. He crouched beside me, pressed hard against my bleeding stomach, and said coldly, "You really know how to put on a show." Then he walked away. Minutes later, I miscarried alone on the lawn. A neighbor, not my husband, was the one who carried me to the hospital. When I woke up, the doctor quietly told me the truth. The baby was gone, and because of the injuries, I would probably never get pregnant again. Oddly enough, I felt relieved. At least no innocent child would ever have a father like Cole Sullivan. Meanwhile, the internet exploded. Fire captain's wife starts fire out of jealousy. The headlines painted me as a lunatic. Cole personally stood beside Vanessa at the press conference and confirmed it publicly. He posted our marriage certificate online to prove I was his unstable wife. Overnight, I became the villain of the entire city. Death threats flooded my phone. Strangers mailed me funeral wreaths. Even the nurses whispered about how perfect Cole and Vanessa looked together. Not one person asked whether I was telling the truth. My neighbor had posted photos of me collapsed in a pool of blood in the comment sections. It sparked a massive public outcry. People were furious, questioning if the fire department only cared about putting out flames while turning a blind eye to a dying pregnant woman. If that is the case, they should just be called property savers, not a rescue squad. One top comment read, "But I no longer cared, because I finally understood something. Cole never loved me. I was simply the woman standing between him and Vanessa." The day I was discharged from the hospital, I sent him one final message. "Meet me at City Hall tomorrow. We're getting divorced." He immediately called back furious. "You finally stopped throwing your tantrum? If Vanessa hadn't begged me to protect you, I would have had you arrested already. And don't come crying to me when that child grows up without a father." I closed my eyes. He still didn't know. The baby was already dead. After hanging up, I calmly opened the hidden camera footage from the day of the fire. The video shows that it was the actual arsonist who doused my living room floor with gasoline, then lighting the match, and smiling directly at the camera.